Okay guys, this is Mr. Bell, Mr. Bell's Math. Today we're going to be talking about the area of triangles. First thing I want to mention is the essential question. This is what I want you to know by the end of the video. How do you find the area of a triangle? And I'm glad you asked because it's very simple. The area of a triangle is half the product. Once again, product means to multiply, of its base, which is represented by B, and its height, which is represented by H. All right, and we have just a picture here. The base is usually running along the bottom, and the height is a line that runs perpendicular from the base to the vertex opposite. All right, so this is super important. So we need to make sure that we remember this, copy it, learn it, live it. This is super duper important. All right, so we're going to look at examples. We're going to start with this one. It says find the area of the triangle. So here I have kind of an odd shaped triangle. I have a base of 8.5 inches, and I have a height. And if you notice, because of the nature of this, the shape of this triangle, I can't draw a perpendicular line that runs straight from the base up to a vertex. So it has to, the height has to run from the outside of the triangle up to the vertex. So that height is 14 inches. So we write the formula. Area equals 1/2 times the base times the height. All right, and we have 1/2 the base, which is 8.5 inches, 8.5, and the height, which is 14 inches. Okay, so once again, because multiplication is commutative, I don't necessarily have to multiply 1/2 times 8.5. I can multiply it times 14, which is my preference, because 14 is even. So 1/2 times 14, I get 7, and then I can say 7 times 8.5. All right, and that's going to give me my area. So I'm going to do 8.5 times 7. 7 times 5 is 35. Carry the 3. 7 times 8 is 56, plus 3 is 59. I got 1 decimal point, and my answer is area equals 59.5. And since we have inches, inches squared. All right, let's look at this next problem. We have a word problem. It says each triangular face of the Pyramid of Peace in Kazakhstan is made up of 25 smaller equilateral triangles. Now, an equilateral triangle is a triangle that has 4 sides that are the same length. These triangles have measurements as shown in the diagram, and that's the diagram there. What is the area of one of the smaller equilateral triangles? Okay, so we got to find the area of one of these triangles, and these are the triangles in the picture. This is the Pyramid of Peace in Kazakhstan. Okay, so we just use our formula, which is area equals 1/2 base times the height. My base is 12 meters. So 1/2 times 12. My height is 10.4. All right. So I just use what I know about multiplication. Once again, multiplication is commutative. So I don't have to multiply these in any particular order because I'm multiplying all 3. I can actually, these are all even, or both rather, so I can multiply 1/2 times 12, or I can multiply 1/2 times 10.4. I'd rather stick with the 12 though, so 1/2 times 12, or half of 12, is 6 times 10.4. All right, I just need to do that over here, 10.4 times 4, 6. 6 times 4 is 24. 6 times 0 is 0. Carry the 2, and then 6 times 1 is 6. I have 1 decimal place. So my answer is area equals 62.4, and we're talking about meters here. Meters squared. All right. And finally, the last one, it says we have a pennant in the shape of a triangle. It has a base of 12 inches and a height of 30 inches. So here's the kind of deal with that. This is your base right here, and then your height runs from there up to the top of the triangle. Okay, so I mean, I don't even guess we need the picture there. As long as we know that the base is 12 inches and the height is 30, we can substitute it. So we can say 12 times 30. Okay, so this is 1/2 times 12 times 30. Half of 12 is 6 times 30. Alright, 6 times 0 is 0, 6 times 3 is 18. So my answer is 180 inches squared. And that's it, guys. That's all there is to finding the area of a triangle.